I'm so glad you could visit us here on the Octopod, Orson and Ursa.
Uncle Barnacles, can we show Peso our new Polar Scout badges?
Of course, Cubs. Peso, my niece and nephew have been working hard. Take a look.
That's our Starfinder badge.
We learned how to find our way using the North Star.
And we got this badge for learning how to make a shelter out of snow.
But you're really going to like the next one, Peso. The Seaweed Bandage Badge. We learned how to make an emergency bandage out of seaweed.
And we got to practice on a real live narwhal.
Great work, Cubs.
There are lots more badges that we don't have yet.
And we're going to earn every single one, just like you, Uncle Barnacles.
Well, actually, I don't have every single Polar Scout badge.
You don't?
Really?
Are you sure?
There is one that slipped through my paws over and over again. I remember the first time I saw a walrus in trouble. Oh, my flipperheads! I offered to help. Don't worry, I'll...
Move along, little polar bear. We walruses can handle this.
Whoa! But I didn't give up.
My tusk is stuck.
I'd be happy to.
Get back! Walrus emergency!
And that's how it went every time. Just trying to... Huh? And so I never managed to earn my Walrus Rescue Badge. But now it's time for you Cubs to earn your next badge. This one is for swimming through an obstacle course of ice floes.
Let's go!
Good luck, Cubs.
Here's your challenge. Swim through this maze of ice floes in under 5 minutes.
I bet I can do it in 4 minutes.
Bet I can do it in 3.
Here we go. On your marks, get set. Huh?
I think somebody's calling for help.
It sounds like it's coming from the other side of these ice floes. Come on, Cubs, follow me.
This could be a real Polar Scout emergency.
And these paws are ready for action. Do not be afraid. We are Polar Scouts.
And we are here to answer your call for help.
We don't want help.
We want our mums.
Well, perhaps we can help you find your mums.
Help us find them. No, we want them to find us. That's why we're making all this noise. What are you, anyway?
We're walruses, of course. You're too small to be real walruses. Walruses are big.
With big, pointy tusks.
These are walrus pups.
Oh, so they're babies.
But we're still 100% walrus.
Understood. Where did your mums go?
They went to find food, but they've been gone for a really very long time and now we're hungry. Very hungry. Really very hungry.
Let's see if we can spot your mums out there.
Why don't you just go looking for them? We're too hungry to swim very far. And anyways, our mum said to wait right here and not move. So we're not moving. An iceberg! And it's moving fast. Our mum said not to move from this ice floe.
Well, they didn't say what to do if the ice floe moved.
I know what to do.
Cubs, would you?
Sound the Octo alert.
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the Cubs and I are on a runaway iceberg with 3 walrus pups. The pups are too weak from hunger to swim very far.
And we got to sound the Octo alert.
We need to get these walrus pups to safety.
Captain, we've located your iceberg. We'll be there as soon as...
Shiver me whiskers! You're on a crash course with 2 other icebergs.
Oh no, when the icebergs crash into each other, you could all get hurt.
Kwazii, Peso, take the Gup S and catch up to us as fast as you can.
And please bring something for the Walrus pups to eat.
They're really very hungry.
Tunip, you and the Vegemals can help me prepare some bottles of Walrus Pup formula.
We're on our way, Captain. To the Gup S, mateys. We'll catch up to that iceberg, and fast.
Ready to mix up some Walrus Pup formula?
That iceberg's getting really close.
Too close.
Move to this side, everyone.
Now it's really very close.
Hold on, everyone. This could get bumpy. Whoa!
We've got it!
Well done, Cubs.
Watch out!
Got it? Oh, everyone move back. Barnacles to Kwazii. Are you getting close?
We're under the icebergs now, Captain. Yeah. It looks like you're trapped right in the middle.
And running out of room. Use the ice drill to break through the ice.
This scurvy ice is too thick.
Turn on the heat, Kwazii, so the drill melts the ice as it goes.
Heating drill now. That speeds things up. Hold on, Captain.
Don't worry. Help is on the way.
We're getting really very squished. My mum always holds me flipper when I'm scared, and I wish someone would hold me flipper now.
Here, take my paw.
Oh, thanks. That's better.
Kwazii!
Need a lift, mateys.
Just in time, Kwazii. Come on, everyone, into the Gup S.
Activate bottles.
And now we need to find their mums.
They may have returned to the ice floes by now, so let's start there.
Captain!
Where are you, love? Where are you? Please!
Where are you?
Otto! Where are you, love? Otto! Who's this now?
Excuse me? I think I can help.
I don't think so. No, nor me neither.
Oh! Easy now.
Ladies, I don't like the looks of this one.
Oh, here we go again.
Mum! Mum!
Oh, Otto! There you are! You little Otto! Oh, what a relief. Otto, thank goodness. Oh, you all right, love?
We waited a really very long time, but we were carried off by a really very big iceberg. And then Captain Barnacles and his friends saved us.
Huh?
He does have that hero look about him, doesn't he? Ladies, how can we ever thank him for saving our pups? Hug!
Wow! Oof. There it is. The Walrus Rescue Badge.
Well done, Uncle Barnacles.
Octonauts, Twig has invited us all here today to show us her latest top secret invention. Ready, Twig?
Ready, Cap?
Avast! What are you putting on my ship?
Don't get your tail twisted, Kwazii. This here is gonna keep the gups from getting banged up all the time.
Huh?
They'll never crash again.
Never. But even the best pilots can make mistakes sometimes.
That's right. But when I use my remote control to turn on these boxes, the gups can drive themselves. I call it the Smart Gup Remote Control.
It's an amazing invention, Twig. I never thought a gup could drive like that without a good pilot behind the wheel.
Ah, no remote control can pilot the Gup bee as well as I can.
With the Smart Gup Remote Control, anybody can be a great pilot. Here, Shellington, give it a whirl.
Well, no, I've never been the best driver.
Oh no! Look! They're going to hit the Octopod.
Shiver me whiskers!
Don't worry. With the Smart Gup Remote Control, the gups are totally crash-proof. They stop by themselves before they crash into anything.
Oh!
Oh! Hey!
Woo! Yay!
Oh! Ah! The remote! Ah!
Twig, what's going on?
I don't know. Without the remote, I can't control the gups.
Five runaway gups!
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the Octopod. Octonauts, we need to catch these runaway gups.
The gups went that way, towards that underwater canyon.
Twig, how soon can you have the remote fixed?
Faster than you can say, 6 to 8 weeks. I have to order some new parts, so it's going to be a while.
Then we'll just have to swim out there and round up the gups ourselves.
Swim? Even I can't swim that fast.
Twig, are there any other vehicles that we could use?
Well, there is one. The Gup F.
The Gup F? So slow.
Oh, the Gup F isn't so bad, Kwazii. Keep pedaling. I think we're really starting to pick up some speed.
Speed? Just wait until I'm back in the Gup B. I'll show you speed.
There they are. Pedal.
We'll never catch up to them in this thing, Captain. Whoa! What was that?
Kwazii, let's not get distracted.
Huh?
We're coming up fast behind you. You'd better move along.
Who do these speedy show-offs think they are?
We're sailfish. Pacific sailfish, the fastest fish in the ocean.
They have to be fast to herd sardines like that. Watch. Look how they work together to get them all in a tight group.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or are they changing colours?
They seem to change colours when they get really excited.
Check out the old shipwreck. I wonder how fast that baby can go.
Yeah, probably about as fast as a sleeping sea snail.
Oi! Who are you calling a sleeping sea snail? Get back here!
Hold on, Kwazii. They might be able to help us.
Help us?
The only other thing I've seen move as fast as they do is the gup bee. Hello, a sailfish. We were wondering if you could help us find our missing ships.
Sorry, fellas, but we're in a hurry. We're following the sardines up the coast.
Ah, forget about these slow coaches, Captain.
Slow coaches?
I just don't think they're fast enough to help us.
I suppose you're right, Kwazii. They probably couldn't keep up with the gups anyway.
Good one, Captain. Now they want to prove how fast they are.
Couldn't keep up. You've got to be kidding.
We're the fastest things in the whole ocean. We'll find those ships.
Grab onto those sails, guys. Let's go. Fast enough for you back there?
Ha 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 ha! Aye, matey!
Ha! I like this guy.
There they are, straight ahead. Follow those gups.
We'd better split up and herd them into a tighter group.
Excellent job. Now aim for the smart gup boxes. It worked!
All right, matey. Now! Got it!
Phew! These things are quicker than they look.
She's getting away!
If we don't stop it now, we might never see it again.
Not on my watch!
Just a little further, Kwazii. We'll stop him up ahead.
Stop him? How are you gonna... Captain, look out! Now!
Nice driving back there.
Thanks. How come the gup didn't crash right into you?
Ah, Twig made them totally crash-proof. It worked like a charm.
This little thing's pretty fast.
And these guys are pretty good pilots. Maybe we can have a real race someday.
Ha ha! Any time, mateys!
Thanks for your help, Sailfish.
So long, guys!
I've missed you, old friend. Oh, no.
The smart gup boxes must have drained the gup's batteries. We'll need to replace them when we get home.
So how are we supposed to get home?
Keep pedaling, Kwazii. We'll be home in no time.
We should have got those sailfish to give us a lift home.
Sorry, Kwazii. I'm on my way down to see who's at the door.
Who could be knocking at this hour?
I'll let you know after I answer it.
Why don't I answer it?
Thanks, but I've got it.
Last one to the door's a rotten fish head, Captain.
You're on. Allow me.
Dudes, I'm down here.
Oh, hello. What seems to be the trouble?
Okay, look, there's some kind of creature back at the reef that's half crab, half sea urchin, and totally loud. None of us sea snails can get any sleep. We're like totally stressing. We need someone big to come to the reef and ask him to quieten down.
I'm on it. I'm happy to take care of this, Kwazii. You go back to sleep.
That's kind of you, Captain, but you go back to sleep.
No, you go back to sleep.
Sleep? Pirates are made for nighttime adventures.
Look, I'm sure you could handle it, but I'm not sure you should handle it.
Aye, but if I could handle it, then I would handle it, which means I should handle it.
All right, we'll both go.
Fine.
We don't need to wake everybody up. Kwazii, sound the octo alert, but just in the launch bay. Tweak, to the launch bay.
Tweak, this little snail needs our help. We need to head out to the reef.
Aye, aye, Cap.
I'll drive.
So will I. We'll see you at the reef.
And I'll get there first.
Oh, no, you won't. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
How'd you beat me?
Well, instead of just going fast, I picked the straightest route. Now, show us the way.
Over there by the rock, see?
I don't see a point.
The point is that I'm always the one protecting you.
Well, I'm always the one who finds all the food. Why you just sit there?
I don't just sit here. I do stuff. I protect you. I
Wow! The snail was right. It is half crab and half sea urchin.
Let's call Shellington and find out if he's ever seen anything like this before.
Hello?
Sorry to wake you, Shellington, but we need your help. Take a look at this. What is this strange creature?
Well, Captain, it's two separate creatures. It's a crab with a sea urchin stuck to its shell.
But why are they stuck together like that?
Because of symbiosis.
What?
Symbiosis. When two creatures live very close together because they need each other for different reasons. The urchin needs the crab for food, and the crab needs the urchin for protection.
Right. Thanks, Shellington.
I put food on the table. What do you do?
I eat it.
I'll just ask the crab and the urchin to be quiet. Easy. Excuse me, Mr. Crab, Mr. Urchin.
We're lost. We're lost.
We're not lost. I know exactly where we are.
You said go left.
I said go right.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Did?
Didn't.
Mr. Crab, Mr. Urchin, there's a problem.
He's the problem. You're the problem.
I'm not the problem.
Yes, you are.
You're the problem.
Now do you see what I mean?
Who's the problem?
You can't even spell problem. You don't appreciate the fact that I carry you around and feed you all day.
And you don't appreciate the fact that I keep you safe!
Oi! Keep it down, will ya? Run away!
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah! I protect you from troublemakers like that.
I'm sorry, I don't see your point.
I got a lot of points. I'm an urchin.
Hold on, please. You two are so loud that the sea snails can't get any sleep.
Sorry. You see, you're too loud.
No, you're too loud.
I am not too loud.
Yes, you are.
Oh, Captain, maybe these two would be better apart.
They are two separate creatures, but they need each other for food and protection. Symbiosis, remember?
Aye, but maybe they really just need a break from each other.
A break from each other? Why didn't I think of that? I'd be fine without you.
No, I'll be fine without you.
Oh, and free!
No, I'm free. Ha!
Yeah, hear that? Quiet. It's sleepy time for snails. Thank you for your help, Octonauts.
Enjoy your sleep, little sea snail. Are you both all right on your own?
Well, I could use a lift to the other side of the reef. You know, fresh start and all that.
Captain, I'll give him a lift.
Good luck.
I don't need a thing. I'm just fine on my own.
Oi, you! Get off my rock.
Oh, yeah? Talk to my pointy friend about that, buddy. Uh-oh.
That's more like it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Well, no. When I had that spiky urchin on my shell, I looked scary. Nobody messed with me. I suppose I don't look scary anymore.
I'll help you learn how to stand up for yourself.
Really?
This looks like a nice rock for you, me hearty.
There, too crowded. There wouldn't be enough food for me.
Okay. What about that one?
You kidding me? Too small. There won't be enough food for me there either. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's keep moving.
You just need to make yourself look big and strong. Rah! Now you try it. Oh, dear. Nearly.
You know, when I travel with the crab, he always shared his food. And what about you? You got any snacks for me?
No.
Unbelievable! No snacks? Well, what are you gonna do about that? You said you're gonna help me, so what's your plan, buddy?
I don't have a plan. But I do know someone who's always good at coming up with one. Let's go and find Captain Barnacles.
Now, raise your claws and say, grrr.
Grrr? Oh, I'm no good at this.
It's all about attitude and confidence. And my friend Kwazii could show you a thing or two about that. He doesn't let anything get in his way. Come on, let's go and find him.
You're back. You're back. On my back.
I missed you, buddy. I really did.
So, you're happy to be back together?
Yeah. I didn't realize until now how much I need you.
And I didn't realize how much I need you.
Thanks for your help, Octonauts. See ya! Ah!
Run away!
Aye, those two are better off together than apart, Captain.
That's symbiosis.
Yow! Race you back to the Octopod.
Hey, you're on.
Captain, are you there?
Come in, Dashy.
There's a dangerous storm approaching, and there's going to be a lot of lightning. And when lightning strikes the ocean, the electricity spreads out through the water near the surface.
So even if it doesn't hit you directly, you can still get zapped.
Thanks for the warning. I'm heading to deeper waters right now. Barnacles out.
Whoa, I've been hit! Whoa, a manatee! More manatees!
Whoa, man, what's the hurry?
Time for an emergency landing. Whoa, make that a crash landing! Phew. Huh? Yeah! Giant clam, I think you have something that belongs to me, and I'm gonna need it back. In that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This could take a while. Uh-oh, sounds like more lightning, and it's heading straight for those manatees. Time to sound the can't quite reach. Aha, a sticky limpet. And a little seaweed. Bullseye. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the lightning storm is heading straight for a herd of manatees. We need to get them to safety.
Are you with the manatees now, Captain?
Not exactly, Peso. I'm sort of, stuck, doing something else at the moment. But I'll guide the mission from here.
The lightning storm's picking up speed, Captain.
Keep tracking it, Dashi. Everyone, let's move those manatees to deeper water.
Captain, wait!
Go ahead, Jellyfish. Shellington. Shellington.
The manatees breathe air, Captain. They can only be underwater for a few minutes before they need to take a breath.
So, the manatees will need to be moved somewhere they can breathe.
Then we'd better lead them back to the Ouchopod.
The Ouchopod?
I meant to say, get all those manatees inside the Octopod now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the gups! Yow!
I'm digging this air today.
You said it, man. Nothing beats a little fresh air. Captain, we've arrived on the scene.
Good. Then get those manatees moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tunip, come in.
Chibba-cubby.
Tunip, the manatees will need something to eat. Gather as much seagrass as you can and bring it to the launch
Chiba?
Nothing to worry about, Tunip. Just get the seagrass. Hungry barracudas. I'd better make myself invisible.
Ahoy, manatees! There's a dangerous lightning storm approaching. We're here to lead you to safety.
Sure thing, man.
No problemo.
We're happy to go with that flow.
Everybody climb onto a gup and we'll drive you down to the Octopod. Here we come.
Sorry.
They're moving very slowly.
Aye. How do they ever catch any fish to eat?
Fish? No way, man. We're vegetarians. We only eat plants.
We never have to chase after our food, so we like to do things nice and easy.
Come in, Captain.
Go ahead, Kwazii.
This is going to be trickier than we thought. The manatees are really slow.
And they're a little disorganized.
Well, you've got to get them organized. Line the manatees up and get them onto the gups one by one.
Shiny.
I've got to go.
I'm sure I saw something shiny around here. Shiny, 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 shiny.
The lightning's getting closer. We need to get these manatees to safety fast.
Hello, sir. You'll go to the Gub D with Dashi.
Cool.
Ma'am, hi there. You'll go to the Gup E with Peso.
All right.
Sir, Kwazii here will be your driver on the Gup X.
Hi, climb aboard, matey.
Hop on top.
Oh, smooth ride, man.
I think that's all we can fit.
That's okay. I'll wait here. You can get me on the next trip.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Come on, mateys, to the Octopod.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Shiny thing!
Looks like there's only one way out of this.
Captain, almost all the manatees are safe inside the Octopod. Only one left.
Good work, Peso.
The lightning is now right over the last manatee.
Oh dear. Captain, I don't know if we can get her back to the Octopod in time.
Whoa!
I know, it's serious.
It's not too late to save her, is it?
Yes!
It is.
No! I mean, we'll rescue the last manatee. Bring the Gup D and the Gup C to the surface, and call me when you get there. Oh. My air tank is almost empty. I won't be able to breathe down here much longer.
Oh, no.
We're coming for you!
We manatees don't usually say this, but hurry, man!
Captain, we've arrived at the surface.
Good. Now, flip the Gup D over and open the windscreen. This will create an air pocket so the manatee can breathe. Then, tow it deep underwater, away from the lightning.
Aye, Captain.
I've got to get my paw out of this clam before I run out of air.
Can you breathe all right in there?
Oh, yeah. This is far out, man.
Good. Now let's go.
Almost empty.
Captain, it worked! The last manatee is safe. Captain?
Captain, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm cool, man. Captain, the storm is passing.
Thanks, Dashi. Now all the manatees can be released. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
So long, manatees.
Bye-bye.
Come on, guys. Let's go breathe some fresh air.
Now that's some nice air.
Good work today, everyone.
But what about you, Captain?
Yeah. What happened down there?
Oh, let's see. I was struck by lightning, eaten by a giant clam, stung by a jellyfish, attacked by barracudas, escaped on the back of a blue whale, smashed into a shipwreck, freed myself, ran out of air, and, oh yeah, found you.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, pulling me paw.
Flippity flippers.
So, Kwazii, how on earth did you manage to stack all those manatees onto the gups?
Why aren't there fish or any other creatures swimming around here?
Aye. Where'd all the little fishies go?
This is creepy. It's like a ghost town down here.
You mean a gross town?
Shellington, what is this green mess?
It's algae. Algae is a common plant in the ocean, but there's a lot more here than usual.
Yep, all this slimy algae keeps clogging up the Octopod faster than I can clean it out. Sorry about that, Dashy. Didn't see you there behind me.
A vast, mateys! Over here!
What is it, Kwazii?
Look!
Professor Inkling, do you see how slowly those lobsters and crabs are moving?
I do, Shellington. Very strange.
Do you think it has anything to do with all this algae?
Not sure. Though this does seem familiar.
These creatures are poorly. We have to help them, Captain.
Agreed. But first, we have to work out what's wrong. Oh, poor little fellow. What do you make of this, Kwazii?
Never seen anything quite like it. Psst, come on, this way.
All this algae seems to be making them ill. Professor, have you ever heard of such a thing?
I've observed this problem before, but where? Hold on, Shellington. I can check my books. To the library!
Cap, look at this. There's a leak in this pipe.
I wonder if that could be part of the... Oh!
Whoa!
Oh no! The Octopod is taking off without us.
We've got to catch the Octopod! Octonauts, to the gups!
Octonauts, we've got to get back on board the Octopod.
Yuck! More algae.
Kwazii, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Gup A to Octopod. Gup A to Octopod. Come in, Octopod. Professor Inkling, this is Captain Barnacles. Can you hear me? Please come in. Gup A to Octopod. Is anyone there? Come in.
Now, where are my books about algae? I know they're here somewhere.
No one's answering.
That's odd. I was just talking to the professor a few minutes ago.
I hope he's okay. Maybe he's taking a nap.
Ah, if it's not the professor, then who's steering the Octopod?
Ah, here we are. Algae. Lots of algae. Lots and lots of algae.
Captain Barnacles, if I can just get close enough, I think I can grab the Octopod.
Go for it, Tweak.
Gotcha! Bullseye! Woohoo!
Well done.
Whoa!
We've got to get back on board the Octopod. Are you with me, Kwazii?
Aye, matey.
Peso, you drive.
Me? Aye, aye, sir.
Octonauts, let's do this.
That was a close one. Thanks, Captain.
Come on, we've got to get to the octo hatch. Professor Inkling could be in trouble.
All about algae. Everything about algae. Everything else about algae.
She won't open.
Let me try. Sometimes it takes some polar bear strength.
Combined with some cat-like quickness. Ha! To get the job done.
Hey, follow me. Kwazii, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Shiver me whiskers. The Octopod was taken by these crusty little fellas?
Ahem.
Uh-oh. Run for it! All right. We give up. You've got us.
Why did you crabs and lobsters take the octopod? And why are you all coughing and wheezing?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and my friends here, we were feeling ill.
So we, borrowed your octopod.
Because to get better, we had to leave our home and go someplace where there isn't so much algae.
Jumping jellyfish. So all that algae was making you ill.
But where did all that algae come from in the first place?
I wonder if the water's polluted.
Polluted?
Yes, that's when things get into the water that shouldn't be there, which could make the algae grow until there's too much of it.
But what's polluting the water?
Cap, the leaky pipe.
That's right. The leaky pipe we saw must be putting something bad into the water.
What about the other creatures that are still there? They may need our help.
That's right, Peso. And that's why we're going back to fix that leaky pipe and clean up that extra algae.
I've got it! It's right in this book. The water's polluted, which is causing too much algae to grow, which is making creatures ill! Ha-ha! What? Did I miss something?
Octonauts, let's clean up this water.
Right away!
I'm on it, got it, Cap. There. That should do it.
Welcome home. We've cleaned up the extra algae and fixed the leaky pipe that caused the algae to grow too much.
Just right.
Yeah, much better. Thanks, Octonauts.
Sorry for taking your ship.
Now you won't have to leave your home ever again.
Or run away with your octopod. tune it. I can't wait to eat spicy algae burgers tonight, matey.
He says they need to make more burgers, but they've run out of algae.
Easy, Kwazii. We'll just go out and find some more. Come on. According to the map, there should be a big algae patch on the other side of this coral reef.
That coral reef looks sick. It's all white.
Let's stop and investigate.
There's more sick coral over here.
Captain, this coral reef needs a full checkup.
Agreed. Peso, you and Shellington check this side of the coral reef. Kwazii, we'll take the other side. No sick coral on this side so far.
Whoa, that's a lot of algae. We might as well collect some while we're here. Huh?
Kwazii?
Captain, it's me old friend Parrotfish Pete.
Hello, Pete.
If you don't mind keeping your voices down, I'm trying to sneak some algae.
But why do you have to... Why do you have to sneak it?
Because of those damsel fish. They guard that algae as if it were a treasure chest full of gold, mateys. Now, wish me luck.
Here, keep off the algae.
I just want my fair share. Nothing more, nothing less.
Scram, damsel fish only.
They had you outnumbered, matey.
Aye, but at least I got away from the scurvy little nippers by squirting sand. Oh, there goes my pal, Sammy. Maybe she can get to the algae.
Yikes! Talk to the spikes!
You all right, Sammy?
Oh, my spikes protected me, but I didn't get anything to eat, not even a nibble.
Look out! Coming through!
Get him, boys.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Deep.
Hungry?
Yep. I give up, but I'm still...
Hungry?
Yep.
It seems like a lot of fish on this coral reef are hungry because they can't get past those damsel fish to eat.
Peso to Captain Barnacles. We found more sick coral on this side of the reef.
Meet us back at the gup, Peso.
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae...
The sick coral reef will get better.
Yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry. We'll talk to them for you. Excuse me. We'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Tweak think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
Aye, but look at all those patches. How do we know which one is his?
Already on it, Kwazii.
Dashy and I have been working on the damselfish cam. It's a camera that looks just like a damselfish.
I'll use it to slip past the guards and find the boss's algae patch. And of course, this camera has damselfish vision.
The boss has one big spot on his head. Come on, show yourself. There he is, and there's his patch of algae.
The boss is surrounded by all those damselfish. How do we get past them?
Ah, that's where Pete, Sammy, and Robert come in. Now, each of you has a special skill you can use to distract the damselfish.
Squirting sand? Speed?
Oh, I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Is it my spikes?
Yes, Sammy, it's your spikes. While you keep all the other damselfish busy, Peso drops Kwazii into the boss's algae patch.
Then I take the algae.
And we lead the boss to the sick patches of coral.
All right, everybody. Operation Algae Lift begins now. Sammy, you're on.
Oh my, this algae looks delicious.
Come and get me, fishies!
Andrew, keep off the algae. Huh?
Sorry, just dropping in for lunch. Now let's go, Peso!
No, that's my algae. Damselfish, follow that cat.
Faster, Peso! Hit the turbo button!
Okay, I've never driven a getaway gup before.
He took the bait, Captain! We're on our way!
Very good, Kwazii. Peso, there's a big rock coming up. Fake right, then go left.
Thanks, Captain.
Whoa!
Captain, more damselfish coming straight at us.
Shiver me whiskers!
Pull up fast. Peso, pull up.
Don't lose them.
That was absolutely brilliant!
We got you right where we want you.
And we've got you right where we want you. Take a look.
Here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
So the coral looks bad. What's it gonna do with me?
If you keep all the algae for yourself, the whole coral reef will disappear forever.
Hold on. No more reef, no more algae. But it can get well again if we let the other fish eat the extra algae.
Exactly.
All right. You've got yourself a deal.
Who's ready for a spicy algae burger?
Great, Santa.
All right. Say, ah. Oh, you're just a little shy. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Captain?
We love your accordion music, Captain Barnacles, and it really helps this one relax for his medical checkup.
Oh, it was nothing.
I hope you haven't caught a cold up here in the Arctic.
Oh no, we orcas are used to the cold Arctic weather.
Yes, you're one healthy orca.
Thanks, Peso. Thanks, Captain.
Bye.
Bye, orcas. Hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye.
Whew. 6 orca throat exams, 3 fin and tail checkups, and teeth cleaning for the whole pod. What a day.
Good work, Peso. But we'd better hurry back to the Octopod. With these chunks of ice moving in from all directions, it could get dangerous. It's worse than I thought. Phew, that was close.
Captain.
I see it. Hang on, Peso. Brace yourself! Peso, are you okay?
I think so. Are you?
I'm all right, but I'm not sure the gup is. We need to get it out of this chunk of ice. It's no use, we're stuck.
What'll we do?
Don't worry, we'll get out of this. Let's call the Octopod.
Professor Inkling, prepare to meet your match in the game of pirate drafts. Avast! I've got you now! Ha ha!
Huh? No, it looks like I've got you, Kwazii.
I've been suckered.
Barnacles to Kwazii. Come in, Kwazii. We're going to need some help out here. Sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the Gup E has crashed. Peso and I are going to need some help getting back to the Octopod.
We'll have to hurry before the Gup E is hit by another giant chunk of ice. It could break the Gup.
That's the problem. The Gup E is stuck in a giant chunk of ice.
And we can't get it out.
Hang on, mateys. I'll come out in the Gup Sea to give you a tow.
I hope you can find us, Kwazii. The crash damaged our Gup finder, and we're drifting pretty quickly.
I'm seeing lots of ice chunks, but none with a Gup in it. Better keep looking.
I do hope Kwazii can find us. Oh, it's getting bumpy.
Uh-oh, we're heading straight for an iceberg.
Flappity flippers.
Abandon ship, Peso.
Where did the Gup E go?
Look!
Oh no.
Don't worry, we just need to climb to the top and break the Gup out of the iceberg.
Climb to the top?
Yes, we can do it. We're a team. Come on.
Hey, we did it!
Yes, we did. Now, the trick will be how to dig our Gup out of this ice.
All this moving ice is making me dizzy. I can't tell which way I'm going. Captain, come in, Captain.
We've lost radio contact with the Gup E, Kwazii, but they should be around there. Keep looking.
I've searched everywhere for them, but all I've found down here is ice, ice, and more ice. Hey, what was that? Sounded like the captain's accordion music. Shiver me whiskers! It's not Captain Barnacles at all. It's the orcas. Maybe they can help.
Hey, look! Kwazii!
I heard your Orca songs. I thought it was Captain Barnacles.
Captain Barnacles? We just left him and Peso a little while ago.
Aye, but they never made it home. The Gup E crashed, and now they're lost somewhere in the ice.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, Kwazii. We orcas will help you find them.
Huh? Oh no! The ice is breaking in two!
Peso, jump! Hang on!
Whoa!
We've got to stay with the gup. Jump again. Oh! Peso, use me as a bridge.
Yes!
Gotcha!
Phew.
Yeah, we've looked everywhere for him down here.
Hey, what about spy hopping?
Spy hopping? What's that?
Spy hopping is how we look around up above the water.
Yeah, watch me, Kwazii.
Well, I'm no Orca, but I'll give it the old pirate try. Yep,
You did it! Well done!
Thanks, matey. But there's lots of ice up there, too.
Better stay with the pod, Kwazii.
Yeah, we orcas always stick together.
Aye, let's start spy hopping. Yow! Woohoo! Avast! I think I see something. It's Barnacles and Peso. We found them!
What's happening? Kwazii, you found us!
I knew you would.
Aye, thanks to our Orca pals here. But where's the guppy?
Up there.
It's still stuck in the ice. How are we going to get it back in the water?
If only we could tip this iceberg back over again.
I reckon our Orca friends could help.
Yeah, we love ice tipping.
Ice tipping?
It's what we orcas do to find food. We tip the chunks of ice over. Watch.
Ready, set, tip!
You Orcas can do everything.
Now we can get the gups home.
I just hope we don't crash into another ice chunk on our way back.
Orcas, you know your way around these waters. Can you guide us out of here?
Of course.
Aye, Orcas and Octonauts always stick together.
And I know exactly how to make the trip a little more fun. I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.